Welcome, 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 guys. Give me a minute. Let me share this out. Please like and share. How y'all doing tonight? Hello. Welcome. So tonight is Tarot Tuesday, guys. And you can get your reading one or two ways. You can guess the color that I'm thinking of, or you can make a donation greater than $10 and get your reading that way. I'll put the payment information at the bottom of the screen in a moment. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Please like and share. Let's get it. No, not pink. Let's keep trying. Oh. Also, it's not too late to sign up for the 28-day challenge to get clear of negative energy. So if you're interested in that information is posted on Lunar Pheonix. Brianna, drop your question, sweetie. Teresa, drop your question. I want to do a couple of shout outs. One is to Alyssa Martin. If you're in the Warner Robins area or in the state of Georgia and you need a therapist, Alyssa Martin is your person. Also, if you like cups like these that keep your things hot or cold, I fill this up with ice and it keeps icing and all day long. And it has my name on it, Lunar Pheonix, and my logo. And she can custom make them for you if you send her a picture. Alyssa, if you're still on, please post your information. Also, I want to shout out Uncle Adam's Grilling. If you're also in the Warner Robins area and you have a family event and you don't want to do the grilling yourself and you want somebody else to do it for you, I promise you, you won't be disappointed with Uncle Adam. Brianna, you want spirit, and Teresa, you want love. I got you. Also, Brianna, I retired the ancestor cards, but I do have an Orisha deck that I'm using now. Hi, Nicole. So if you would like for me to do the Orishas versus the ancestors, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Let me know. Or we can do traditional. Also, if you can't get me and you need a reading, I encourage you to reach out to Nairi Sanchez. That is someone that I collaborate with as well. So it's totally up to you. Okay. Let me get Teresa's love reading. Then Brianna, I got you. Okay. This is Teresa. And then Brianna, I got you. And if you're watching and you don't want your personal business out here on Facebook and on social media, please feel free. You're more than welcome, loves. Please feel free to book a private reading with me. And I'll be happy to set up, schedule an appointment. Right now, I only have some afternoon appointments for this week. So, Teresa, this is what I'm seeing right here. I don't know if you're in a relationship or coming out of a relationship, or you may be in a relationship, but you have some indecision going on within you pertaining to your love interest. You got the Two of Swords here. You need to look to spirit and you need to make a decision, because if you linger and just drag your feet with it, Teresa, you're going to have some problems. Also, the King of Swords is here. So this male is an air sign, and with this person, you know, they're very authentic. They have original ideas, but they're going to want you to cut away things that are no longer necessary in your life and cut off communication with people that are not for you as well. He's going to step in and push you to do those things. Also, Teresa, you have to be careful when you're choosing your mate, because everything that comes to you and says good and nice things are not good. So you need to make sure you know their motives when they're coming to you and why they're coming. What do they want? Hey, love. Also, you have the Five of Cups here. Looks like with this love thing, you may have been crying over some spilt milk. You may be upset about an issue that really, if you sit back and reflect on it, is not as big as it seems, and it's not as serious as it appears to you right now. And you need to rethink that and go back and reevaluate what's going on with you. Also, you got coming up by mother for your outcome, this Nine of Wands. With this Nine of Wands, there's a pause in the struggle. You may have been at odds with your mate at this time, but it's like a pause, and so that's going to open up a window for you to be able to communicate if that's what you want. However, the bottom of the deck with this Eight of Swords tells me that there's either some type of betrayal, or you feel like you have to deal with a certain person. You don't have to deal with anybody. The choice is up to you and how you choose to deal with it. If someone is not treating you well, not carrying themselves the way that you want, and if you have a list of qualities about what you want in a mate and they're not meeting that list, then you need to step back and leave that person alone, because it's not going to get better. You can't make people be something that you want them to be. You have to accept them where they are, and hopefully things work out if they hit that list. But if they're not hitting the stuff on your list, stop sitting around waiting for some stuff to change, because it's not. They've shown you who they are. That's what it is. I hope that resonates with you, Teresa. Okay, Brianna. Also, every Tuesday is Tarot Tuesday, and all readings are $10 for the month of February. You're more than welcome. For the month of February, if you're seeking a love reading, they are $15.55. All my other readings are $60, starting at $60 for in-depth readings. Teresa, you're more than welcome. Alyssa, drop your question, sweetie. Brianna, these are your cards. Okay, Brianna, this is what's coming up for you, honey, in your future. We have a King of Cups here. I don't know if you're already in a relationship or not, but this is who's jumped out first and foremost in the forefront. This individual is very considerate, very liberal, and is really likes helping you with industrial things like your career and things like that, and giving you constructive advice that you can use. However, you are wanting to go and move into the position of the Ten of Pentacles, where you're seeking prosperity, you're trying to get your family matters sorted out, and things on an even keel. Um, with that, you need to take your time and really study what it is that you're trying to accomplish at this time, and understand that um, you create your own reality by your thoughts, words, actions, and deeds. So be careful about what you're doing and how you're moving and what you're putting out there into the universe as far as what you're calling in. Also, coming in for you though is the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have some unexpected successes, some things that you're working on. You've been having some issues with some things, but those problems are going to be solved and resolved, and you're going to be able to move forward. Right now, this Five of Swords is here, and you've come to a stalemate somewhat in your life where you feel like you've done everything you can do, and you can't go any further. But understand it's time for you to prepare yourself to move forward and go ahead and work your plan so that you can get the things that you've been looking for and seeking. Also, your outcome, you're coming up for a tower moment. Tower moments are good where things kind of break down around you, some truths come out, but you're able to rebuild your life the way you want it and how you want it, according to what Brianna wants versus what someone else says that Brianna should do or what Brianna needs. Um, so I hope that you understand that the tower moment is not bad. They're good things because it clears out stuff. It brings out some truths that you needed to hear. It brings reality to you. And when these breakdowns come, you can kind of look at your life, unpack some stuff, and put things back together in a way that suits your purposes and your needs. Also, bottom of the deck is the moon is here. There is some insincerity in you and others. And when I see this card come out, and there are some secrets being held. With this insincerity, that's about probably putting on a good face for people that you've been around, and they don't really care for you, but you still continue to associate with them and deal with them. You need to stop that. You don't have to do that. That only creates more energy blocks in your life, because when you participate or continue to go along with someone else's stuff, then guess what? You're just as fake as they are. And, no one has time for that. I'd rather someone tell me the truth about some stuff. And if I'd rather tell somebody the truth, and I tell you the truth, and it saves your life, I'm never sorry. So I hope you receive that. Bottom of yeah. Alyssa, you want a general future. Okay, where y'all at tonight? Alyssa, you still there? Oh, okay. Where y'all going this time of night? Driving. Okay, Alyssa. So the Ten of Swords is here. coming out first for you. And you've had some difficulty of some plans and things like that, but things. Oh, tell them I said happy birthday. Um, and you've had some, things not really going the way you want them to, but things are going to get better. You just have to continue to persevere and stay positive. Also, the Ace of Swords is here. So there's some things you've been working on, trying to overcome, and you're going to overcome and come out on top. It's about being determined and continuing to do what you do and keeping a positive attitude along the way. Also, the Nine of Swords is here. There's going to be a pause in the struggle, so to speak. Things are, you're going to get a little breathing room. You're going to be able to relax a little bit. You're going to be able to do some things that you've been wanting to do, and you're going to be able to move forward on some projects that you've been trying to get off the ground, and it's going to take off. Also, you got the Page of Pentacles here. With this Page of Pentacles, it's time to go inward and do some self-reflection. It's time to start working on your inner man as well, so that you understand and overstand what it is that's going on in your life and the energy that you create in the atmosphere that you create around yourself, and so that you know how to pull in what you need and not just push everything out. Also, outcome 4 of Wands. This is about success. So things are going to be great for you. Your status is going to increase and improve as you continue to move forward and work on yourself. Lastly, bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Cups here. So good fortune is coming your way. You got some issues and problems that have been kind of lingering around, but they're going to be solved. And there's going to be some healing taking place also within this space. I hope that resonates with you. Okay, Nicole. Future reading. Hey D, what's happening? So Nicole, you still here with me, sweetie? Your first card out is the Seven of Pentacles. With this Seven of Pentacles, Nicole, it's time for you to stop hesitating and go ahead and move forward with some things that you've been trying to do and accomplish. Stop being afraid. Stop worrying about what other people think or what someone else is going to do. Move forward. Sure, Edith, with your intentions, and hold fast to it, and don't get afraid and don't falter because you don't see things form in a way that you want them to. Sometimes the spirit, universe, ancestors, and angels work behind the scenes, and just because you don't see anything happening does not mean that nothing is taking place. Also, you have the Six. Okay, well, you here now. You have the Six of Cups here, Nicole. With this Six of Cups, that's about happiness. Some past links will help you. You sure can, Taquana. Some past links are going to help you. You're going to be able to move forward and grow and understand that, it's about being happy. It's about loving life and enjoying your life. Also, you have the Knight of Cups coming in for you. So somebody's coming in very enthusiastically with an offer of love for you. I don't know if you really want to take it, because what I'm seeing here with this Four of Cups is that you don't want to be bothered. You're tired. You're not really too thrilled about the opposite sex at this time, and you're really just trying to get yourself together and stay on point. Also, your outcome, this page of wands is here. So it's about you having courage. You know, you're going to have some good news coming your way, and some great things are going to happen for you. Also, hey, love BG. Bottom of the deck, Four of Pentacles. You know, you're going to receive some gifts. You're going to be able to hold on to and acquire some possessions. And, you know, you're going to be able to negotiate about some issues that are going on in your life in this time. Oh, really? And you're going to be able to really do some things. So be encouraged and keep your head up, Nicole. It's going to work out in your favor. Okay, who is this? Edith. General reading. Okay, D, drop your questions, love. What does AJ want to know? You're more than welcome. Thank you, BG. Okay, Edith, I'm pulling your cards now. Okay, Laura, I'll be glad to give you one. Hey, Dwayne, what's happening? We got the Reiki healer here on the line, guys. If you have some aches and pains or you're not feeling well, look him up. He does long distance Reiki and it's very effective. Very, very, very effective. I have no complaints. Yeah, Dwayne, I put you out there. A little this and that. Why am I not surprised? Okay, if you're dreaming about something you like to do or something like that, tell him yes. You got to, in order to have dreams, you have to have a vivid imagination. So if he's dreaming about things he likes to do, you know, it's a win-win for him. Okay, Edith, here's your reading, love. You have the Page of Swords coming out for you first, and with this Page of Swords, this is about messages being delivered. This is about you receiving and hearing some things that you need to hear, and hearing from some people that you are looking to hear from at this time. Also, you got the Ten of Wands here. It's time for you to kind of pull your energy back a little bit and not overextend yourself to the point that you're tired. And okay, thanks. And really kind of conserve your energy, and let's not move or do some things out of selfishness, and let's not be too aggressive towards some things. You know, things are going to come in time. You just have to take your time and understand and relax and let things flow. Tell him I said thank you. Also, the King of Cups is here for you, Edith. And with this King of Cups, this is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male that is very considerate. Oh, Lord. And very liberal. Yes, I'll be on Clubhouse at 8. So understand this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male is here for you, to support you in any way that you need it, Edith. However, you may have already gone through or you're about to experience a tower moment. With this tower moment, don't take it as a setback. Don't let it throw you off of your things that you're trying to work towards or your goals. let this be a stepping stone for you to build up and do the things that you want to do the way you want to do them, and to clear some people out of your life at the same time. Also, your outcome is this Ace of Wands. You have some new ventures that are about to start that's going to bring some good fortune your way and also put some money in your pocket. Bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Cups. With the Six of Cups, this is about happiness. Past leaks are going to help you. Happiness starts and comes from within first. So you have to find that happy place within yourself. Yeah, Tink. You have to find the happiness within yourself and that connection within yourself so that you can do better and be better, and be the best version of yourself, and stop worrying about what other people are thinking at this time, because they're irrelevant. My saying is, if they're not paying your bills, if they're not feeding you, clothing you, or putting a roof over your head, and they're not paying no bills in your house, don't worry about what the next man think. Handle your business, Edith. Okay, to corner, here we go. General reading. If you're making donations, you need to let me know. I have my phone on silent, so I don't know until I happen to glance over. If you're wanting a reading, you don't want to wait for me to cycle through everyone else. All right, D, no worries. It's better for you, and you don't have to wait. You're more than welcome, Edith. Mm. Okay, Taquana, here we go, baby. So the first card out for you is the Seven of Swords. With this Seven of Swords, right now you need to kind of, don't forget about my scalp bomb. I just sent out an order last night. So if you would like it, please go ahead and place your order so that I can get it shipped out to you. Just reach out to me and I can tell you the cost and everything. But back to Quantum. This Seven of Swords here represents that there may be someone in your life that's trying to take some stuff from you. So you need to be careful with your financial information, social security numbers, PIN numbers, bank accounts, and things of that nature. Also, there may be a few disagreements, and you're going to have to sit back and think about why these people are doing these things, or what is the reasoning behind it. Also, if you have not already experienced, you're coming up on a tower moment where some things kind of break down and wrap around you. There's a disruption that takes place, and some truth surfaces. Some things come out that you weren't expecting to hear, but you need to hear so that you can rebuild your life the way you want to build it and create the reality that you want for yourself at this time. Understand that tower moments are not bad things. Everyone has them. I look at them as building blocks and stepping stones, because sometimes it's stuff that we need to let go of, release, and just move on, move forward, and just let some stuff go, and let some stuff be where it is. And if it's not serving you in a purpose, why are you still dealing with it? Also, the Page of Cups is here. With this Page of Cups, this is about matters of the heart. This is also about becoming more serious about your meditation and working on your heart. and healing your heart space so that you can do and be the best version of you that you need to be at this time in order to move forward in your life. Also, with that, you have the Six of Wands here. With this Six of Wands, this is about good news. There's some good news coming your way to corner. After the tower moments and everything falls down, is some good things coming your way. You know, you've been struggling through some things. You've been working hard to get to where you need to go. And guess what? There is light at the end of the tunnel. Also, be careful. Your outcome is this seven of cups. Don't get stuck in illusionary success or your daydreams. Understand, know how to separate reality from your fantasies and be kind of practical about your approach to what you're trying to do and which way you're going in your life. Also, bottom of the deck, this Six of Swords is here. With this Six of Swords, you know, you're about to embark or have already started a spiritual journey, and your future is bright. And you're going to be able to leave some problems and issues and things that you've been plagued with for quite some time behind in the past. As you begin to heal, the things that have been plaguing you will no longer affect you. I hope that resonates with you, Taquana. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Taquana. You're more than welcome. Let's see what else I got here. Okay, Laura Gibson, are you still here? Laura Gibson, are you still here? Hey, Crystal, how you doing? If you ask me for a reading, I need you to kind of hang around so that you can receive it. I don't want to waste time reading for someone that is not here and present to receive the reading. We can go ahead with some more requests. I'm waiting on Laura to respond, but she is not responding right now. If I don't get to you here, please, I encourage you to join me on Clubhouse at 8:05, right after the live. The link, I haven't sent the link. I'm putting the link in now. But Clubhouse opens up the platform where you can actually have dialogue and we can have real live conversations there. You don't have to type. You know, we can talk about some things. You can ask questions and things of that nature and still participate. So I'm putting the link for Clubhouse. Um, okay, Abigail, hold on. Okay, and there's the link for Clubhouse. I just posted it on Lunar Pheonix LLC. Abigail. That's great. Okay, Abigail. So the first card out for you, sweetie, is this Eight of Cups. And the relationship between you and your father, your biological father, is really at a turning point right now. And it's really pushing both of you to go on like a spiritual journey, because you're both are having to go within and resolve some old feelings, some old wounds, and kind of get over that stuff in order to just be able to communicate with one another. You have to understand, Abigail, that things that men go through, they don't always often express it, and they don't always have an opportunity to express it, and they don't always have an opportunity to be the father to their children until a later age, because of emotional issues usually tied to the mother. And I don't know if that's the case from you, but it may have been a situation where, things weren't great, they weren't together anymore, and they just could not agree to disagree and get along for the sake of children. Or, he may have been around, but still he got some issues and y'all just not getting along. Whatever the case is, understand that the wheel of fortune is here. So you're going to have some unexpected success with communicating with your father, and a lot of the issues that you and your father are having, experiencing with each other, are going to be resolved, and your relationship is going to improve. However, you got to understand that financially, your father is still worrying about um being not having enough, not being enough to you in some form, shape, form, or fashion. And so that's where a lot. Okay, so are you going to listen to the reading and let me finish, or are you just going to go ahead and go on what you need? So the issue here, and if you were young enough to understand, if you were knew what was the dynamics of your parents' relationship, you don't really know. I'm telling you what I see. But your opinion is your opinion, and that's your right. But if you don't want me to tell you what I see, then don't ask. So this is what it is. He's worried about money. He's worried about not having enough. He may make a lot of money or have money, but he feels like it's not enough to do the things that he wants to do, and he's trying to be this big person in your life, I feel. And for whatever reason, y'all are not connecting. How old are you, Abigail? Also, the Three of Pentacles is here. With this Three of Pentacles, you know, he really wants things to get better with you guys. And okay, so you're a teenager. He's just trying to tell you how to live, and you don't want to hear that at some point. But also, he's just being daddy. At the same time, though, he's trying to set some examples about how to handle money, how to do money, and things like that. Because this is all full of pentacles. You got the Five of Pentacles here and the three. 3 and 5 is 8. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it's about, you got to have some skills in order to have material things, also to maintain those and obtain them. There are ways that you can do some stuff without your skills, but if you have skills, you're more likely to have more earning power. So education is key to that. Are you in school at this time, Abigail? Is he encouraging you to go to school? What is it that you're doing with your life? Because what I see here is the sun, because he's trying to get you to where you have some achievements, that you're happy, that you're both happy, and that you're content, because he wants you to prosper. How do you communicate with him on a level that you're supposed to? Start by being humble. Start by listening to him and letting him finish expressing whatever it is that he has to express before you respond. And listening is actually listening, not listening and trying to think of what you're going to say back to him before he finished speaking. Listening is actually that, because what I've picked up is that you kind of react to what you think he's saying or is going to say, and that throws things off and you kind of jump the gun, and so then y'all kind of bump heads because all he's trying to talk to you. He's trying to have a conversation with you about you. And it's not necessarily anything bad, but because you're 19 and things like that, you guys always think that the world's against you and everybody's down on you, and that ain't the case. Understand? So you need to step back, humble yourself, be quiet, and listen. So if y'all are face to face, that means no telephone in your hand. You're looking him in his eyes, in his face, so he knows that you're listening and paying attention to what he has to say to you. And have a conversation. Because if you do, bottom of the deck is this 9 of Pentacles. With this 9 of Pentacles, you're going to be okay. Your home, however you're living and things like that, all of that stuff is going to be okay. But, he's just wanting to have a dialogue with you, a conversation. He's not trying to tell you what to do, but he's trying to show you or guide you in a way so that you make some good decisions and right decisions. As parents, we see pitfalls and things before our children do at times. And sometimes what we say may not come out right all the time. I'm not saying that. You might get blessed, and I'm not saying that's right, but that's what we have to do sometimes to get y'all attention. Because when we say, okay, baby, listen, I see these pitfalls going down the road here. And if you continue on this way, things are not going to work out the way that you want them to. And I need you to do some different stuff. Y'all don't hear that. But if we say, listen, doggone it, or damn it, this is what this is, we get your attention. Does that make sense to you? Does that resonate with you? When they try the soft approach, sometimes that soft approach, it falls on deaf ears. And so he says things that are kind of hard, but he's trying to shock you into understanding and hearing what he's saying. And it's all out of love. I hope you understand and I hope you feel that, So I hope that resonates with you, sweetie. Good. Okay, Tanisha, you still here, baby? How is your relationship with you and Maurice? So, my first question is, are you and Maurice communicating, Tanisha? And how y'all communicating? And why you got to ask me how your relationship is with you and Maurice? I'm waiting. I'm gonna pull these cards. But what I'm saying to you is this. If you don't know how your relationship is with Maurice, then there's a disconnect somewhere, and there needs to be some communication taking place. If you don't know where you and Maurice stand, You know, that's a bigger question too, and you need to be trying to figure that out. Okay, so this is what I'm going to tell you. That's why this devil card has come out. Your insecurities, you know, what you call your guard, is what's going to be your downfall, and that's what's going to cause some issues with between you and Maurice. You're going to have to put all of that past stuff. If you need help working on it, the 28-day program that I offer will be great for you, because you can get rid of these blocks and blockages that you have in your life. Being guarded because you've been hurt, that's a block. You know, if you're hurt and you have not healed from that hurt, then you really should not be in a relationship. But guess what you're doing? You're damaging Maurice in the process. If you're already damaged and you have not healed and you're not working on your heart and getting your heart in order, and you're in a relationship with somebody else, you're bringing all that stuff from the past and you're projecting those hurt feelings on him, and he probably ain't doing nothing to you but trying to show you love, trying to show you that he cares, trying to help you get to where you want to be. This is what's happening. The Page of Pentacles is here. It's time for you, Tanisha, to do some self-reflection at this time and unpack those hurt feelings and look at the source of them and kind of work through them and resolve them. Like I said, if you need some help, I'm available. You just need to let me know, and you're gonna have to work according to my schedule, and we can work that out. However, this is what's going to help you. This Three of Pentacles is here. With this Three of Pentacles, you know, there is a gain in finances, but also with that there is a sense of security that comes with this as well, with this individual. Also, the King of Cups is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Maurice may not be any of these zodiac signs, but he may have them somewhere in his chart. So this gentleman, this Maurice that you're inquiring about, this tells me that he's a considerate individual. You know, he's very helpful, and he's trying to do is encourage you to be the best you can be and love you through the process. Also, your outcome is the six of cups. This is about happiness. You know what I'm saying? Past links will help. Past links are going to help you because you're going to work through this stuff and understand Maurice is not any of these other people that you've encountered that cause all this hurt and pain in your life and all this destruction. He's trying to build with you. He's trying to establish some things with you, but you got to make up in your mind that you're ready to move forward with your life and be free of all this other stuff. Because what's going to happen until you're really free and over all these past hurts, guess what? You're going to keep bringing that stuff up. You're going to have all these thoughts coming through your mind and thinking that he's doing this and doing that, or he's not doing this and not doing that. And that's going to be an issue. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. This person, he's also steady, you know, earth sign. That's this Taurus, Capricorn energy in here. You understand? So, you know, he's trustworthy, but it doesn't do any good to trust him if you don't trust yourself. And I think that's more of the issue than anything else. You don't trust yourself enough to love yourself enough to allow yourself to be loved the way that you want to be loved at this time. And you got to deal with that. If you want to be happy, because guess what? You and Maurice won't work out, and then you're gonna meet another Maurice, and you're gonna continue to repeat this cycle until you resolve your heart issues, until you resolve that hurt that you're holding on to. I hope that resonates with you, Tanisha. I was complaining about them socks, but they kind of help. It's gonna be all right. I want you to be encouraged. Don't. I'm gonna close out because I'm gonna jump over in Clubhouse, and if you want to join me there, where we can talk about it, and you can have more dialogue with me, where you can get, we can exchange, have a conversation versus you typing and I'm just saying stuff, and you're just able to just type some responses. We can have a conversation. So, guys, this is what I encourage you guys to do. If you want to read and I didn't get to you here, please join me on Clubhouse at 8:05. That's about maybe 13 minutes from here. From maybe a little more than 10 minutes. And with that, we can have open dialogue. Yes, I do readings there, but we also have conversations. We talk about relationships. We talk about things that are metaphysical. We talk about things that will help you. We talk about meditations. We talk about tools that you can use and equip yourself with in order to get free and just answer questions, because the more you know, the more knowledge that you have, it takes away the fear and anxiety, especially with dealing with metaphysical things. So this is what I'm going to say to everybody tonight. I don't care what you're going through in life. Things may not be going right. Things may not feel well. Things may not even look right. Don't worry about that. Know that everything is working out in your favor and all is well. I will be back. I will have to post to let you know because I'm not definitely sure if I'm going to be here Thursday or Friday. I haven't decided yet. But keep a lookout for my post and I'll let you guys know. And have a blessed and wonderful day, evening. Have a wonderful Wednesday. And hopefully I will be back here either Thursday or Friday at 7 p.m. So be on the lookout for the post. And also, don't forget to check out my daily podcast where you get your daily card and your daily nugget for the day. Have a great night.